Hey guys, welcome back to Harrison Hacks. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get Sega Dreamcast up and running through the attract mode front end. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Harrison Hacks.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as I mentioned, we're going to get Sega Dreamcast up and running in attract mode through RetroArch. So in the description of the video, I'm going to have the example Sega Dreamcast. And you're going to want to highlight everything just like so. Right click, copy. Then we'll go ahead and go into our attract folder. If you missed the first part of this tutorial, I'll link it in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. You can go ahead and check out the setup initially. But we're going to want to go into our emulators folder, and we're going to do right click, new, text document, and then we're going to want to rename this to Sega Dreamcast, and instead of .txt we want .cfg. We'll hit enter. Do we want to change it? Yes. So let's open that up with Notepad, and then we're going to right click here and paste. Now we've got everything we need. So the next thing you're going to want to do is keep this file open. Let's go to our attract. Let's go to RetroArch. Let's go to games, and in here I'm going to right click, new folder, DC. So that's where my Dreamcast games are going to go. So I'm going to go into that folder. I'm going to come up to the address bar, left click once. Everything's highlighted. We're going to right click, copy. Then we're going to go ahead and paste this into our ROM path right here. So make sure it's blinking right there. Right click, paste. Now right before the word boxart, you can see where it's blinking. We're going to right click, paste, and put a backslash. And let's do that for cartart, snap, and wheel. Right click, paste, backslash. Right click, paste, backslash. And then right click, paste, backslash. So our games are going to have to be in CHD, GDI, or ISO. The next thing we want to do is tell it where our RetroArch is installed. So we're going to go into our RetroArch Win64 folder, left click on the address bar, right click, copy. Just before retroarch.exe, we're going to left click, make sure it's flashing, right click, paste, and make sure we put this backslash just like that. So file, save. And then we can close this out. Now you are going to need dc_boot.bin. This is the Dreamcast BIOS. I cannot tell you where to get this, but it's pretty easy to find on Google. So I'm going to take my file, I'm going to cut, and in your RetroArch folder, you're going to want to go into your system folder, right click, new folder, name it DC. Just like that, go into the DC folder, right click, and paste your dc_boot.bin. Now we'll go back to our RetroArch folder, games, DC, and now we're going to add a game. So the game I'll be using today is Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I like to use .chd files. So I'm going to drag it in there. There we go. Then we're going to open up attract, so we'll go to attract and launch it up. So once we're in attract mode, we're going to hit tab on our keyboard. We're going to go to emulators. We're going to go down to Sega Dreamcast. Then we're going to press up. We're going to go to generate ROM list. Depending on how many games you added, it might take a bit. I only added one game. Now I'll just click scrape artwork. There we go. And we'll go back to the main menu. Go over to Dreamcast, and here's our game. So you can see it did not launch. So what we have to do is escape, exit, yes. You're going to want to go into RetroArch, launch up RetroArch. We're going to want to go to Online Updater, Core Downloader, and we're going to scroll down till we get to Sega Dreamcast. Here it is, Flycast. We'll click it, download. Now what we can do is hit escape twice on our keyboard. There we go. And let's launch a tract. And let's give it a go. And there we are. Up and running. Good to go. Got to make sure you got that BIOS file. Got to make sure you got the core downloaded. But that is how you set up Sega Dreamcast through RetroArch in a track mode. In the previous video, I did LR start and select to exit, and I'm back at my menu. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, have a good day.